Staycation, stay COVID safe. Our service. We supply all things needed for travel within the state in a way that ensures customers' experiences are within the boundaries created by COVID-19. This includes transport, accommodation, tours, and packages. We will market through emails and letters to our target market to encourage them to explore places to visit during summer. Our call centre will provide for people who inquire about COVID-safe regulations. Our marketing. Business-to-business promotion between local businesses and the travel service. Business-to-people promotion between people and the travel service. Our target market is young adults aged 18 to 35. This is because statistics show that millennials have an average of 35 vacation days, making them most likely to travel. A study in the UK found that 83% of millennials said they prefer all-inclusive and other worry-free vacation, making them perfect for this service. Our buyer persona. Our typical buyer persona looks at the demographics of 18 to 35-year-old, those who are prominent on social media, and preferred methods are social media and email, and those who are highly motivated by travel. You can find our service on Facebook and Instagram. Awareness. The awareness facet for staycation is developed in the understanding that customers familiarize themselves with the product through perception and awareness. For staycation to be effective, it is important to express the awareness of COVID-safe protocols. Specific. To encourage customers to perceive their experience as 90% positive in the first 12 months. Measurable. There are a variety of ways to measure this, but we can measure this by looking at reviews and social media. Achievable. This is achievable by creating a positive and safe environment for the staycation. Realistic. Staycation is realistic during the pandemic as many will not be traveling overseas for some time. Time-bound. There isn't a set period of time for staycation, however, COVID-safe options are limited as it is important to increase brand awareness for this unique service. Feel. The emotional facet generated by the staycation service is centered on the feelings of freedom and escape. Due to the impact of COVID-19 and the seemingly never-ending lockdown, Australians have felt trapped and therefore desired the feeling of an escape. Specific. Create and increase positive feelings within the consumer by 25% over the 12 months. Staycation will provide a sense of freedom with COVID-safe and smart packages with no hidden restrictions. Measurable. This can be measured by post-holiday surveys, which include ratings, likes, dislikes, and feelings. Achievable. This is achievable as individuals desire an escape from the pandemic, which has caused emotional distress. Therefore, this service will be a perfect platform for the current situation. Realistic. As COVID-19 decreases and summer approaches, the feeling of freedom and enjoyment has become more prevalent than ever. Time. This service will be available from mid-spring. This allows for new COVID information to be generated, which will make the experience more enjoyable for customers. Think/understand. The cognitive facet of staycation is to provide facts, information, and explanations as to how this service works and providing relevance and importance to the customers behind the content that is being displayed. In this instance, staycation is supposed to be providing evidence and truth behind what we have to offer, as well as how we differentiate ourselves in comparison with other companies. Specific. To generate sufficient information to customers for them to understand the concept of the brand and service. such as climate. Measurable. This is measurable by website traffic, brand reputation, customer feedback. Achievable. This can be achieved by being transparent with customers, by creating trust, which will allow for cognitive facet to be achieved. Realistic. To create trust through cognitive facet, setting clear expectations to customers provide a realistic experience which will meet the needs and wants. Time. There is no specific timeline. It remains consistent throughout the customer's journey. Connect. Specific. To drive the customers to a positive connection, association, and recall to the service through advertising and social media. Measurable. This is measurable by post-holiday surveys, reviews, feedbacks, and secondary and primary research of similar services. Achievable. This is mostly achievable through promotional strategies, which will allow to evoke emotional responses to leave a lasting cathartic impression. Realistic. This is realistic as staycation is an authentic and trustworthy service. This can be realistic by looking at effective primary and secondary research. Time. This may take several months to collect primary data from customers. Believe. The central point of the persuasion facet is to create conviction among consumers about our brand. In this case, our service aims to secure 250 shares for our giveaway event within 1 month before the summer commences. Specific. The service's goal is to gain 250 shares for the giveaway event on Facebook and Instagram. Measurable. Through Facebook analytics and Instagram insights. Achievable. This giveaway will most likely boost audience engagement with our brand with existing and new customers. Realistic. This is realistic as it will boost user engagement. As summer approaches, it will be realistic to attract customers with our service. Timeframe. This giveaway event will last for 1 month before the summer commences. Act. This underpinning identity of behavioral facet is to develop and foster a call to arms within the target group or individual. This call to arms creates a drive for action and the will to act or respond to a given stimulus. Our campaign and staycation business utilizes this facet by creating mental rehearsals within the target market, who can imagine themselves on their vacation through ad design and feel compelled to feed that rehearsal by seeking more information and clicking on our page and acting on that built-up desire. Specific. To elicit a physical action and interaction with the service and to increase social media interactions by 15%. Measurable. This can be measured through Facebook and Instagram analytics by dividing people reached by clicks and reactions and comments. Achievable. This can be achieved by standing out on social media to evoke thought and interest. Realistic. This can be realistic by viewing other online campaigns and determine factors that help drive reach and those that drive clicks and actions. Time. 3 months in the first campaign to see initial behavior facet of act, but should be continued throughout the entirety of the campaign. Staycation, stay COVID safe.